What's up, guys? Got a question from a viewer. Vanessa asks, what would be the first emotion or hint telling you that somebody needs self-esteem or self-love? Can you give me a tip I can use so I can prevent dealing with any more abuse? Is listening to your own intuition enough? Okay, when you value what others want over what you want, that is the first red flag, letting you know that perhaps self-love and self-esteem is not in your own best interest. And self-love is the foundation for everything. So that is the skill or practice that lets you know when you're actually taking care of yourself, when you're actually honoring your own boundaries. So I encourage you to check out my other videos about boundaries and meditation, and I'll post some other ones that are related. So the general idea is you have to exercise your boundaries or leave the situations that you're in, which you're encountering this abuse or whatever mistreatment that you allow yourself to be subjected to. So very often people are stuck in dysfunctional relationships, and they continue to allow it to happen, and that relationship that is abusive or dysfunctional is going to train your vibration, train your attitude, your focus, and your beliefs. And when you do that, it's very hard to get out of that. And so you have to make the first step of change, which is to either get out of the relationship if you can, if it's a family member or some other situation that you cannot completely detach yourself from, then you have to go through certain measures to minimize your exposure or your programming from the parental figure or other family members that you might have to live with. And so it's a slow process. You have to practice developing healthier friendships, healthier relationships, and find people who are going to be supportive and empowering. And when you start doing that, you'll start to discover what feels good and allow yourself to feel more empowered, which will in turn allow you to manifest or create more relationships or friendships that are going to be empowering. And so, yes, if you're in a situation where you're in this negative cycle and you try to develop better friendships or relationships, it's going to be difficult at first. And so what you get is like a starting point, right? I'm gonna get somebody who's going to be slightly more empowering, slightly better feeling than the people that I'm hanging out with now. And so the next set of people that you interact with will not be perfect, because it's still going to mirror whatever residual feelings you have about yourself. But as you get to hang out with people who are slightly more empowering, slightly better feeling, that's going to help shore up or improve your own feeling about what's possible. And then as that happens, you're going to continue to progress and get more people who are going to hopefully be to your liking. So it's intuition is just trusting your intuition, and if you don't know what that is, and you're not accustomed to trusting your intuition, then the issue is about learning how to trust your intuition, because your intuition is always right. It's not that is trusting your intuition enough, it's that you don't actually trust your intuition. And this is where the meditation and other self-practices of self-love and connecting with yourself and settling in, grounding, and things like that are going to be extremely helpful, because these are the things that are going to help you to connect more with yourself. And when you start connecting more with yourself, then you're going to start trusting what you feel, and in turn, that's going to help you make better choices, because you'll have more clarity as far as what is actually important and what matters, versus allowing other people to sort of control, influence you. So the more confident you are in who you are and what you're about and understanding your own value, the easier it's going to be to sort of filter out the bullshit from other people. Alright, so if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Have any questions, leave some comments below. But again, it's just all about self-love and really putting yourself first. Alright, thanks for watching.